Yo, what's good with y'all? Back with another video. I know I didn't make a video like that Saturday, Sunday. I know I ain't made no video Monday. Man, I really didn't make no video Monday. My bad, y'all. I'm really like, I think I went like 5 days straight with making a video. Not locked in, man. Not locked in, bro. I'm not locked in. But I'm locked in today. But this video here, I don't know, man. What I'm gonna talk about for real? I really don't know. You know what, bump it. We're gonna talk about a little something. We're gonna talk a little something. Let me flip. All right. We're gonna talk about this. I was reading the Bible earlier. I was writing something down, and Habakkuk 2:2, chapter 2, verse 2. It says, write the vision, make it plain on tablets, so he may run who reads it. For still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end. It will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. It always just reminds me to still trust God's timing, It just reminds me to still trust God's timing, We all get visions. And we all, we have our own visions. Sometimes we write our visions down, we put it on a sheet of paper, we hang it up. That's what that is right here. Oh, wait. That's what this is right here. So the sheet of paper that's on these walls back there, I wrote vision down. There was a couple of videos. I'll tell y'all a few of them. It was a few videos I had that had over 100 likes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna write that down, put it on a sheet of paper, write it down. A couple of videos get over 1,000 views, write it down, and put it down on a sheet of paper. And surely it did come, the views and over the hundreds of likes, and it just took time. But just remain patient, remaining patient and waiting for the time to come. And I look back at it and I checked it off. And I tell myself, dang, like, that happened. That really happened. I never forget, I had a vision of me, I was in Uber. I was in an Uber car. And this was like right before I got my first car. I was on my way to work, and I just had a vision of me just driving the car. And I never forgot that vision. And I remember I wrote it down. When I got home. I wrote it down, and I was just thinking to myself like, okay. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it be. A few days later, I ended up getting a car. And the first thing I thought about was that vision. And I was just like, whoa, blew my mind. It blew my mind. And it made me realize to trust God's timing, And I have so many examples of so many stories I could tell y'all when I just say I had to trust God's timing, just gotta trust God's timing. So many visions, so many stories, so many blessings, and so many things that I have encountered over my life that just always remind me to trust God's timing. So when I look at Habakkuk 2:2, I just remind myself to trust God's timing. And the visions that you getting right now, just know there's something great that's gonna happen. So I look back and I just remind myself to trust God's timing and trust His plan. Because clearly He's done it for me before, and He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again, I think that's all I have today, man. I don't know. I'm trying to really find my flow into YouTube, into creating my content again and again. My beard is getting long. I may have to cut this thing, but I'm trying to get my flow back. YouTube. dropping content. Well, just talking. Just talking, really. Check out my shorts page. I really be on there too. I really be on there too, man. What else do I want to say? What else do I want to say? September is almost over. October is near. You know, this year flew by very fast. Make no sense. I'm not gonna lie to you. This year really flew by fast. But to end this off, I just pray that we all just never give up. We continue pushing. You know, we never give up. We continue pushing, and we continue accomplishing something great with our lives. And we never look back in the past, but we only focus on the present moment and what the present moment has for us. And we never lose hope, and we never give up. We never lose hope, and we never give up. I hope we all do something great with our lives. And I pray we never give up on ourselves and in our hard times when we facing our trials and tribulations. I pray we continue pushing. And I pray we never give up, man. Always bless. Think it's 6 minutes. Wow. Wowzers. Y'all have a great night. See y'all next video. I mean, I know YouTube don't really be pushing out my full videos, man. They be pushing out my shorts page the most. I don't know why it's that, but that's what YouTube just do. YouTube just push out my short page more than my full videos. So, yeah. Thumbnail. I don't really be having thumbnails for real. I really don't be caring like that, but I'll just catch y'all in another one. Yo.
And when you feel like all hope is lost, stay encouraged. Because when you feel like you can't do the impossible, that's when it's going to be possible. Every day, you got to take it day by day. You got to take it day by day, no matter how tough your obstacle is, no matter how tough your adversity moment is. Because sometimes it may feel like it's impossible, but I promise you it's possible. So you can't give up. You got to stay encouraged. You got to stay encouraged no matter how tough your day may be. You got to stay encouraged. You got to tell yourself that it's going to be better. You got to tell yourself that it's going to be better. You got to tell yourself that everything's going to be all right. You got to pick your head up. You got to walk with a smile on your face. And you got to continue pushing. I'm trying to tell you, be encouraged. Every day is going to be all right. Keep your head up. Keep a smile on your face. You got this.